Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do a nice easy ice cream using this Milo. So if you don't know what Milo is, it's a malted drink, kind of along the same lines as Horlicks, Ovaltine, that kind of thing. I think it originated in Australia and then went everywhere. Very popular in many places around the world, all around Asia, North America, they've got it, you know, so it's not that popular in England, but I think England has those Horlicks and Ovaltine brands. Let's get on this. We're gonna do something here that we wouldn't normally do, and that is ignore the ice cream stabilizer to a degree, because in the tests with this, to get the flavor of this, because it's quite a mild flavor, to get a strong flavor of this in your ice cream, you're gonna need to use quite a bit, but it doesn't have a lot of milk powder in it, so we're gonna need to add some more milk powder to it. So it's gonna throw your ice cream calculator results out the window, so ignore that. Let's get over to the hob and get our ingredients in the pan. Okay, so we're gonna start with our dairy in the pan, and that is 450 grams of milk and 550 grams of whipping cream at 33%. We're going to start to get that warmed up, and we've got two containers here by the side. One is our sugar with our stabilizer in, so we're just going to give that a little mix, so that's nicely combined in with our sugars, and we're going to add that in like so. And then the other container has our Milo, which is this brown powder here, and our milk powder next to it. So you don't need to mix this together, but hey, why not? And we're gonna add that into our mix too. And all we're gonna do now is get our whisk and mix it all together. We're gonna bring this up to 75 to 80 degrees C, and we're gonna leave it there for about 20 minutes. And then we'll come back and go to the next step. So the purpose of keeping that base at 80 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes is to evaporate some of the excess water off. Milo has a habit of turning out quite thin. So you really, if you're going to use a stabilizer that's got something like locust bean gum in, you want to fully hydrate that. And that's how long it takes for locust bean gum to completely hydrate. It's about 30 minutes at 80 to 85 C. Okay, so that's that purpose of that. It will work with any stabilizer you use. So the longer you heat it up, or the length of time you heat it up, helps evaporate some of that excess moisture as well. Gives you a slightly creamier result. I think the bowl's a bit small. So with that said and done, we're gonna get that into here and get that into there, and then we'll come back when it's chilled to churn it. Okay, the base has been in 4 hours. Just cool enough. You will get a skin on top, but it will just mix back in. So give it a nice stir. There we go. Thickened up nicely as it's cooled down. And we're gonna pop this in the machine to churn. Okay, we're all done. There's quite a bit of sugar in this recipe, so it will take a little bit longer to churn. If you don't want that much sugar, then you can reduce the sugar content, because this has got quite a bit of sugar in it, and that's what makes it a slow churner. So let's get some scooped up into our container, and we'll put it in the freezer. One thing I am going to do is take another tub. I've got a little leftover amount of the graham cracker biscuit crumb, good, from the strawberry cheesecake. We're going to put that in the tub as well. Might as well experiment while we're at it. Okay, let's get that one in the freezer too. So the next day, Milo ice cream was definitely invented in Australia, and social media shows Gelato Messina has just posted about this flavour, so they sell it over there. Theirs is a bit different. Theirs has brownie and I think caramel sauce in it, which sound really good. Sounds like a really good combo. But for now, we're gonna get one scooped up and see what this tastes like. So it scoops really nicely, but as I said, this is slightly higher on the sugar content, a little bit more milk powder because it can turn out a little bit icy. Scoops nice, got a good texture. Let's see what the flavor's like. That's really good. When I was making these, or this flavor, the first version was quite weak in flavour, and it became quite clear that it needed more solids, hence why there's more milk powder in it, but really nice flavour. It's warming, it's very Ovaltine-y, Horlicks kind of flavour. It's malt is something that's quite synonymous with autumn and winter, but this would be really nice, with a nice hot drink next to it as well. So this version was really good. Let's switch it over and do the one with the cookie crumb in. So again, it's a really nice, easy base. It's easy to scoop. There's not so much sugar that it's kind of liquid. Let's see what this graham cracker crust in there does. That works really well. It's such a smooth ice cream, this one. It's got no ice, super smooth base, nice and flavorful. And with that graham cracker crust in there, it just adds another little texture change to it. So, excellent ice cream base. You could try what Gelato Messina did with their brownies and caramel sauce. That would work really well with this, but you could also use Horlicks or Ovaltine to do the same thing, whatever flavor you like. But as I've never had this before, I thought I'd give this one a bash. Really successful. Very, very happy with the flavor, the texture, the scoopability straight out the freezer as well. All these things are just positive. So very, very happy with this result. Hope you give this one a try. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.